Good morning, class. For our first unit, we are learning about the heroes of the Viridian Empire. So go ahead and open your book, and let's roll it back.
Yeah, I forgot I'm first. Hi, I'm ManzilTheBard. I'm going to be playing Taka Weldon. And she, fun fact, doesn't like spicy food.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Doesn't like it.
I am Finn Seacrest. I am played by GhostlyAtomic, the one and only, from Twitch.tv.
You are Finn Seacrest.
I
are
am Finn
Seacrest.
I am. Characterization matters, guys. No. I am the knight.
I am the knight.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, thanks, man. No,
I got you.
I'm GhostlyAtomic. I play Finn Seacrest, and one thing about him is that he has a pet horseshoe crab named Charles.
A very cute pet horseshoe crab named
Yeah.
Charles. Yeah.
My name is Bagmahn. I play a disembodied suit of armor, but we'll get more into that. My name is Kinzoku Kyoi in game, and a fun fact about my character is they weigh a quarter ton,
Heavy boy.
voice crack included.
Heavy boy.
Okay, Cloud.
My name is Cloudburst42. I am playing Draconius Cloudborn. He's the Dragonborn humanoid, and the fun fact is that this is a character so mysterious, I don't even know a lot about him.
Ooh.
So we'll be on this journey together, you and I, dear viewers, and also everybody in the team.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hi, I'm WintersGiftn. I'm your DM. I'm a
Winter.
Hi,
Winter.
This is like a intervention. You guys are the voices in my head.
D&D.
It's just DD.
Yeah.
I am quite literally the voice in your guys' head right now.
God?
I am a disembodied voice. I am God. Fun fact about me is I have a cacti named Nelson. He really cute. I love Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've never DM'd anything in my entire life, so if this
What?
is trash,
That's crazy.
don't be mean to me.
Girl, listen,
That's-
this is my first time
that's
being in a
insane.
D&D campaign.
Same here. That's
You'll
insane.
be fine. Everything's
Yeah.
gonna be
I'm
fine.
gonna be brutal.
The bar's not very high. You're good.
Yeah,
There actually is no bar.
there is no bar. It is quite literally on the
The
floor.
bar is so low it doesn't exist.
We
It
don't
is
There is
quite
no
literally
bars,
on
only
the floor.
taverns.
Congrats.
But y'all,
Congrats,
wait, we're all
Winter.
sitting at a bar.
We're sitting in a
But
tavern.
we're in a tavern.
We're in a tavern. Manzel.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Key difference. So it's easy misunderstanding.
You know what? Yeah. I feel like
You
I'm
don't
still
sound
being
sure of yourself, ManzilTheBard.
I'm still being gaslit. Leave me alone.
There you go, making up words again.
Yeah,
You know gaslighting's not real.
gaslighting does
Thank you,
not
Cloud.
exist.
What?
It is quite
Okay.
literally a figment of your imagination.
Can we start?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, time to start. Okay, I gotta wiggle out the nerves. Okay. We start our story on a ferry going north to the southern tip of the country. The ship isn't very huge, but definitely not small either. It has a little.
Sorry, going north to the southern tip of the country?
Yes.
Sure.
Wait.
All right.
Okay.
What do you mean? Wait.
Maybe it's between two countries and the one country is north.
How do you go north to go south?
Okay,
No,
we're going
what
from north to south.
Okay.
We're going from the capital
Uh,
city to the southern tip of the country.
Gotcha.
That is what we are doing. Okay.
Okay, I thought you
yeah.
were saying we were traveling north to go south. I was like, huh?
Yeah. Gotcha. All right.
No. Okay. The ship has a little bump What I mean by that, it almost looks like a captain quarters, but it's how you get down into like where the rooms are. And it is big enough to transport about 20 passengers and some supplies. You all find yourself on the deck of this ship, and what are you all doing? And also describe yourself.
All right, we're still going left to right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so Taka Weldon is sitting on the main deck of this ship. She is a 5'4" human with blonde hair, a bandage covering over one of her eyes, but the eye you do see is blue. She has like short bobbed hair tied back with a handkerchief. She sits with her legs crossed, but you couldn't really tell that because she's wearing a long, like dark skirt with an apron on the front of it, with a black shirt and then a necktie that's pure white. And she has a large book opened up, and she is writing in it vigorously. She just is scribbling on this page like there's no tomorrow. And she has this like furrowed expression, and everything else around her seems to disappear as she's brought into the words that she is writing.
Now we have Ghostly.
So Finn, he's kind of pacing back and forth, talking to his horseshoe crab, and he just woke up on the deck of the ship. He doesn't know how he got there, and so he's kind of panicked right now. He's very frantic, so he's kind of pacing around. He had never been to the oversea before, so basically Finn is a Triton, standing at 5'7", and he has bright blue skin, green hair, and green eyes. His hair gets brighter towards the end, and there are coral growths sprouting out from different parts of his head. He wears very generic, clothes, just a basic white shirt that kind of, the sleeves get tucked into his golden gauntlets that he has on both sides, as well as golden boots. But in terms of like how he's dressed, there's nothing really too special.
Very, very nice. Okay, Cloud.
Right. We join we decided on Drake,
Drake.
right? Drake, cool.
Drake.
Right.
Drake.
We
and
join
Josh.
Draconius Cloudborn, Drake for short, on the main deck of the ship. He's sitting on a bench by the edge of the boat. However, he is not looking out over the edge. He is currently hunched over, looking at his hands, rubbing along the sides of his arms, which are covered in scales since he is a dragonborn. He's got a worried expression on his face, and he's working on slowing his breathing. To describe him, Drake is a 6'1" dragonborn with a decent-sized brown-haired man bun, a medium beard, a larger statured man. He's currently wearing a white t-shirt and a black cowl to try and hide his face. He's wearing brown pants, big boots, and he has a brown left eye and a fiery orange right eye.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So I'm just gonna clarify this real quick. So how I'm kind of imagining this is goes like if you walk out, right, of like the main door, it's like Ghostly, Manzil, and then Drake or Cloud, right? Do I have that visual in my face, right? Okay.
I think so.
Anyways,
Oh yes, the
okay.
visual in your face.
Yes, in my face. Okay.
It's right there.
Okay. I have, so you guys, of course, are doing your own thing, but, an NPC by the name of Leoric Hayes, he walks out of the door to go down to, like, where all the stuff is under the ship. He is a shifter. He has a lot of, very cat-like features because, he's based off of, like, a bobcat. He's got a very squished face. He's got claws on his little fingers. And he's not exactly, like, skinny, but he's not, like, buff either. So he's, like, somewhere in between. He's definitely got muscle to him that you can see, but not, like, oh, you know?
Like very lean.
Yes, and he's wearing very, like, commoner clothes. He's not wearing anything very fancy. Just
He's wearing Hollister.
okay. Leoric walks out and sees you all, and you three being the only three on the deck at this time. He walks up to. We'll start with Ghostly. He walks up to Ghostly, and he's like, hello. What's your name, sir? You look to be kind of in distress a little bit.
I'm Finn Seacrest. I don't know how I got here. I kind of just woke up a minute ago. I'm from the undersea. There's not really. I'm kind of just a little confused. Can you tell me where I am?
We're on a boat going away from the capital at the moment. It's just a normal passenger ship. You really don't look like you're supposed to be here.
Yeah. I'm honestly I'm kind of just a little shaken up. Do you know where this ship is going?
We're going down to the bottom of the country. It's called the Southern Tip. I don't know if you know what that is.
Not really.
Okay. Do you mind helping me with something?
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
I actually need to go get something, but I don't know exactly how to get there. But I'm gonna need some more people, so why don't we go ask these other two, if you want to do that with me.
Sure.
Okay. Leoric walks up to Taka and sticks out his hand, and he goes, hello, lady.
Taka jumps, like, flinches back from your hand. Like, like eyes wide, flinch back, book to chest. Like, she just, like, jumps from the, like, throwing your hand out in her face. And goes, hi.
Oh,
hello?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, lass. Hi, I'm Leoric. What's your name?
Taka Weldon. Do you need my tickets or my passes?
No. I'm not. I'm not a ship person. Ship person. No. I came here to ask. I need some assistance with something I have to get. But I can't necessarily find it. I was coming to see if some people would like to help me find this.
She looks, like, down at her book and then, like, looks back up at you and just, like, thinks for a moment. Could you give me, like, a moment to finish what I was writing?
Yeah, sure. Don't worry. We're just gonna go ask that guy over there, real quick. Oh, this is Finn, by the way.
Oh,
I met him
hi.
2 seconds ago.
Hello. He slides off one of the gauntlets and offers out a webbed hand to shake.
Is it slimy?
Yes, very.
Taka was so, like, focused on what she was writing, she did not notice, like, the majority of the stuff around her. So she just looks up at Finn and, like, her eyes widen and she's just like, you're a Triton.
He kind of awkwardly smiles, like this very toothy grin, very like razor sharp teeth, kind of like shark's teeth almost.
Taka's eyes widen even more. Like, she's never seen a Triton ever, and so she just, like, stands up and goes, hi. It's nice to meet you. You look distressed. She
yeah.
just, like, she takes into account that, like, Tritons don't normally roam the surface. Typically.
Yeah, I don't really know how I got here, but I guess I'm helping out, this...
His name's Leoric, right?
Person.
Yeah. Leoric's my name, sorry.
Oh, hi, I'm Finn.
I know.
Well, Taka looks down at Finn's hand and then looks back up at him. She puts her book in her satchel and kind of, like, reaches out her hand as well. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Finn.
He shakes her hand. His hand is incredibly wet, slimy, kind of. And then he kind of almost immediately kind of just slides his gauntlet back on.
During the handshake, Taka like seemed genuinely like interested in giving this handshake to a Triton, like someone she has never like seen before, and just when the hands grip, her face like grimaces just a slight bit. It's like you can see it in her eye. Like there's just a moment of oh.
It's slimy.
It's slimy.
It's slimy.
So when she takes her hand away, she politely puts it behind her back and then rubs it like off of the back of her apron. And she's like, "Nice to meet you too," and then just kind of follows Lyric.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ask this guy because I figured the more people, I would prefer more than 3 people, but you know,
As you approach me, you hear me begin to mutter a little bit.
Hello, sir. I just be scaring everyone today, I guess.
What do you want?
Oh. I'd need some assistance, finding.
I'm not interested.
It'll only take a minute. It's a family heirloom, and I care about it a lot, and I lost it earlier.
A what?
A family heirloom?
No. No. Okay, wait. Describe it to me.
It's almost like a badge that goes on somebody's clothing. But it's not quite that. But it looks like that.
You can't. Okay, right. Listen, I'm also looking for something. I'm not going to tell you what it is because apparently whenever I tell people what it is, it just kind of disappears.
What?
Is it enchanted? Taka like puts her hand up slightly. Like, is it enchanted?
That's a word for it.
Is it cursed?
That's a better word for it.
Okay. Well, where have you last seen, both of you, where have you last seen this object?
I had it with me a while ago. I was leaving my room, and I guess I dropped it somewhere, and I just hoped that nobody picked it up and took it.
All I'm saying is there's a reason I'm on this boat.
Okay, can Taka look around and see if she can see it, like, within sight of the boat? Like, on either the top deck or, like, within, like, around the ship from, like, where she's standing? Because if she can solve this quickly, she'd like to.
Okay, wait, re-say that. Sorry, my brain was not registering what you said.
It's fine. Could she just look around, like, the ship from where she's standing? Like, just do a little spin around and, like, look to see if it's, like, anywhere in plain sight?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception.
Okay, give me one moment. I have to open up the right tab. Let's say perception. 14.
You look around and everything just looks like a normal. It just looks like a normal boat to you. You're like, eh. Maybe you see some like smudges on the floor, but that's about it.
Is it? Taka kind of turns back to the group. Is it something you both lost on this ship, necessarily?
I'm pretty sure I lost it on this ship. I don't. At least it was with me, I think, when I got on. I mean, I could be wrong, maybe. Oh God,
Mine
do
was
we
long
have?
gone before I got on the ship.
Okay. All right. Taka is very concerned about this man, like, just because his delivery and his words indicates that he is not someone to be generally displeased, and it's starting to worry her. She kind of like takes a step back.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I lost it on this ship. I might have lost it before, and God, I hope I don't. Because if I have to go back, I don't want to go back.
Go back. No, I
to
believe that.
to the capital. Sorry, I should clarify.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we can. Are any of you ship runners or know how to sail this ship? I don't think.
No, there's staff here, and you guys can see there's like just an occasional person walking around in a very generic sailor-ish uniform. They're the staff of this boat. Actually.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should search the ship from one side to the other, and if either of your objects aren't here, then perhaps we could like find.
I know for a fact mine isn't.
But there's always a
Finn
chance
takes
that
another
things.
step away.
No, there's not a chance it's here.
Taka just her mouth like is like shut, like it's like a like just complete, like her jaw like clamps to the top of her mouth, and she's just like tight-lipped now. She just is.
Finn takes like
And Drake,
another
for the first
step
time in
back.
this entire conversation, has looked up and is now looking Taka dead in the eyes.
But yes.
Dead in the eye.
Ghostly, what were you gonna say?
Taka's.
I didn't hear what Ghostly was gonna say earlier.
Oh, I said like Finn just takes like a step back, just kind of distancing himself from like the group, kind of a little bit.
Taka's eye like slightly widens, like in like recognition of something, but it quickly turns to fear as like she takes another step back away from this person.
Leo Rick just goes, I think that's a great idea. Why don't we start from this side and go to the other side? That might help us, and I guess if we can't find it, I guess we start searching the rest of the decks of the ship. Not the decks, but the floors, the levels. If that's okay with you guys. Of course, I wouldn't want to make you do anything that you were uncomfortable with.
You know what? That sounds like a great idea. And Takas just starts going in the direction of which side that Lyric pointed or gestured to. She's just like trying to get out of the Dragonborn's stare.
Drake stands up and says, "Looking for lost things is generally a lost cause, but I'll humor you."
Thank you, sir. I'm so happy that you guys are willing to help me. This really means a lot. I lost this after my wife died. I want to be able to give it to my kids someday.
Taka just like looks back and says, "I'm sorry for your loss."
Oh, it happened a couple years ago. It's okay. Thank you though.
She kind of generally nods. She then like kind of like continues to like search the side that Lyric indicated.
Yes. Okay. You can roll perception if you want.
Alrighty. How, like, what side of the ship are we starting on? Just, I want to know.
We'll start on the opposite side from the door going down.
Yeah, I got an 8.
You find yourself a little dust bunny that can become your pet, if you want.
A pet dust bunny? Let's go.
Taka looks at this. Is it animated? Like, is it?
Yeah,
like an
sure.
actual,
It's got like a little face, and it's got little like. It's almost like a ball with a tail.
Wait, that's actually so cute.
Taka just looks down at this little creature, and is sort of taken aback, and goes, "Oh, hello," and like generally like just keeps looking at it, and eventually she takes out a book and starts scribbling a little picture of this dust bunny.
It looks at you and goes.
Taka's heart melts, just straight up melts, and she takes this little creature. She like puts out a hand to this little creature to like either jump on or like brush against, and she's looking at this creature in total awe.
It climbs up your hand and it nestles itself on the top of your head.
I've been blessed.
Do the rest of you guys want to give a look-see-loo?
Sure, I'll give a good old college try for perception.
Yeah.
Two.
You find yourself looking, and you find this smudge that's a really weird shape, and you just stare at it. It's just memorized you. This smudge on the deck of this ship.
I knew it when I said no. Words are so hard. Wow. I meant what I said when I said looking for lost things is a lost cause.
Is Finn gonna try?
Yeah, he's currently trying to like move a crate, but like he's not used to like the weight difference between being like above and under water.
Can you roll strength for it?
Yeah, sure. That's an 11.
Okay, you are trying to pick up this crate, and it's just not moving. Like, you tried grabbing it by, like, the sides, and, you know, because, like, in the water, that probably would have worked. But...
I'll roll to help. If that's a thing I can do. Actually, I don't know if it is.
Yeah, go ahead, roll to help.
For the love of...
Dude,
5.
5.
Oh.
And he pulls his hip.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, he's a dragon, not old.
Oh my gosh. So both of you are now trying to pick up this crate, and it's just not budging. It is just...
What did they have in this
Is this
box?
thing bolted to the floor?
Taka, do you want to go help them?
Taka has been memorized with this little tiny dust bunny that when she does turn over, she just looks, her eye furrows into this expression of, dear God, what?
Please roll a 20.
Taka looks at the little dust bunny and goes, is it really worth it?
The little dust bunny goes, and then crawls off of your arm, and goes up to this crate, and just goes, and it moves.
What? Alright.
Well, okay. And Taka goes over to help push this crate.
Roll strength.
Let's see. I'm rolling strength. This is gonna end badly. Give me a
I'm
moment.
so excited.
Is it any like specific like athletics or like?
No, just roll strength.
Okay. Oh, that is a 15.
My God.
With Manzil's help, you guys are able to move it a centimeter.
You know what? That's it. And he pulls out like his whalebone sword, and he's just gonna try to break the crate to move it like out of the way.
What would you roll for that? Athletics?
Sure.
Roll athletics, I guess.
It's a 4.
I swear to God, if it kills my little boy.
Wow.
You go to hit this crate, and it just bounces out of your hand and into the air.
Right. Can I roll for strength to try and punch the crate open?
Yes.
While he's doing that, can I roll perception to see how this crate has been made? To see how.
Yes, go ahead, Manzil. Roll perception. What'd you get, Cloud?
1 second. My thing is being stupid.
Okay.
Where?
2.
Actually,
You go to punch this crate, and like you hear like a crack. It cracked all of your knuckles when you punch this crate.
Just. Ow!
can I add my history, either history or
Roll
investigation
insight.
check?
Roll insight.
No.
Or yeah, I
Not
guess
investigation?
investigation. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, with investigation as opposed to insight, that is not. It's not a dirty 20, but it is a 20.
Okay, it is a normal crate, Manzel. It is a normal ass fucking crate.
No. I wanted to specifically know how to open it from like like to see if there's any like hooks or anything that like if I were to pull it, it would just open.
There's a crowbar sitting next to it. It's one of those crates where you use the crowbar to pop off the top.
Okay. Taka's just going to pick up this crowbar. And can she just use it to open the crate?
Yes.
Do I have to roll for that or no?
Roll athletics.
Oh boy. Oh no. This makes a lot of sense, but also ow. That's a 2.
Okay, Taka goes to like open this crate and she can't quite push the crowbar down. So when she goes to like, she tries to jump and push it down so that like, you know, it like does the little pop and she ends up face planting on the floor.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Ow.
Leoric walks over there and is like, are you guys okay?
No.
Finn's like going and picking up his sword that's like scattered like across the it kind of slid across the deck, so he went over to like pick it up.
Claude walks over to sorry, Manzel, is it Taka?
Taka. It is Taka. But actually, I didn't introduce myself to your character.
Right, well, yeah, no. He's not gonna like actually address you by name. Like Drake walks over or like walks over to Taka, just says, "Give me that," and grabs the crowbar.
There's no resistance when you take the crowbar from Taka. In fact, it might even still just be in the crate and Taka just missed it.
Wow. And now I'm gonna try and roll to open the crate, even though historically this hasn't gone well.
Okay. Roll athletics.
Finn looks over it like
19.
Okay, you pop the lid of this crate open.
Oh gosh, why did I try punching this thing?
Leoric goes, I don't know. It was your own genius idea.
Finn looks over to see what's inside.
Taka gets up to see as well.
It's just a bunch of food rations for the sailors. It's like a bunch of fish and shit.
Can Finn just like takes them and just like
yes, Finn can pocket the fish.
Yeah.
If Finn would like. Does Finn want other people to know that he just pocketed fish?
No.
Okay, roll sleight of hand then.
Okay. Yeah, that's 17.
Okay, so nobody notices that Finn just took a couple of fish. I like
Talk.
Sorry, you go.
No, no.
I was gonna say I like to
go
imagine that Finn is in the corner petting the fish, the dead fish in the corner.
Oh no, he'd be munching on it. You know.
Nom, nom, nom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute gremlin in the corner.
Taka sits, looks at the dust bunny, and goes, "Really, was it worth it?"
Dust bunny goes.
Taka just picks them up and goes, "You might lose your talking privileges."
You guys start to hear footsteps approaching, and Leoric grabs you guys and hides behind the crate. And he goes,
"Whoa,
shh. Guys, I'm not supposed to be on this ship.
What?
I snuck on here. I don't.
That makes 2 of us.
I can't let them know I'm here. If they ask me for my card, I don't have any identification on me."
Can Taka like make can make a perception check of how close this person is to the actual box
Yes.
that they're all behind.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. Gonna roll this. I'm gonna bring up the. Oh boy,
What'd you get?
that is a 6.
Okay, she cannot tell jack shit.
Oh.
She cannot tell jack shit. She hears footsteps just like everyone else.
Oh no.
But as these two figures start to walk by, you guys overhear them talking. They're mentioning that they're going to have to make an unexpected stop because they have to let some guards on because apparently something went missing from the capital. And Leoric goes, guys, can we go somewhere else? Like, let's go ahead and check the lower floors. Like, I can't let them know I'm here.
Hello, it is I, GhostlyAtomic, and I'm here to bring you your very first mid-roll. Yup, that's right. Basically, I and the others will use this time to plug the Patreon, as well as our socials, and if it ever happens, and I hope it does, if we ever get sponsored, we would use this time to, do an ad read and all that good stuff. Anyways, if you want updates on episodes or just random stuff in general, be sure to check out our Twitter at RollItBackShow. If you ever have any fan art you want us to see, tag us and we'll be sure to check it out. And don't forget to check out the Patreon, where soon we're going to be hosting a Patreon exclusive campaign. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunch of one-shots hosted by other members of the party, and whatever one gets the most votes, that is the one that we're going to do on Patreon for a full Patreon exclusive campaign. If that's something you want to see, then be sure to go sub. It'll be the lowest, I think, tier. So it won't be crazy expensive, because honestly, we want to show you guys this as much as you guys want to see it. So without wasting any more of your time, I just wanted to plug those things. And anyways, back to the show.
Taka pulls out her papers that she actually has from her satchel and goes, do you want me to create a distraction for you?
If you would, yes, that would be very nice. But yeah, I can't be here, and I'm assuming Mr. Dragonborn over here, he can't be caught either.
That is a very light word for it.
I would also assume Mr. Fishboy also can't be caught because he's just here.
Wait, what? Why?
So when you get on a passenger ship, you have to pay a fee for a ticket. And if you don't have that ticket,
it looks like this. Taka holds up hers.
Oh.
Yeah, and if you don't have that, they just kick you off. Either that or you get put in jail.
That seems kind of messed up.
Yeah, well, a lot of things about this world are messed up, so.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Taka, I'm where will you all go? Because I do want to continue to help you all.
I'm just gonna try and get us through that door. He points at the door going down to the lower decks, and he's like, I was gonna try and get us through there and see if maybe we could get to a less conspicuous open spot, if that made sense.
All right. Taka is going to go towards the front of the ship, like make her way towards the front so that her back will be turned to the people, and walk kind of hurriedly to the front and go, and I want her to go up to the front of the boat, look out at the open sea, and goes, wow, I've never seen the sea before, it looks so big.
The two people kind of look over, not realizing that there were people on the deck with them, and they're like, oh yes, we traveled the most scenic route out of everyone for ferries.
Did you? Taka just turns back and like brightly smiles at these two people. Can she now see what they look like?
Yes. One is a woman and one is a man. They are holding hands, almost like they're a couple that live on the ship and make their money there.
Are you two the captains?
No, we're not. But the woman says, I'm actually the daughter of the captain. I've lived on this ship my entire life.
Oh, how wonderful! Taka is going to, with her eye, very quickly look over to the people at the crate, and make a general like hand motion of like, oh, that's wonderful, but like in the motion of go.
Okay. I want everyone to roll stealth. I'll roll stealth for Lyric as well.
Would I roll?
No.
What would I roll?
You can roll.
Okay.
Charisma.
Deception or?
Yeah, probably like deception.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 10.
Okay, well, Lyric got, hold on, I didn't put any of his modifiers in.
Oh, neither. Hold on.
You guys are adding your modifiers, right?
Yes.
No,
yes,
not
yes.
at all.
Oh!
18 on my deception check.
The +0 for stealth. So yeah, it's still a 9.
Stealth.
You got an 18 for
plus
deception.
3 for stealth. So 13.
13, 18 for deception, and then 9.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Leoric got a... Hold on. Got like a 23.
Whoa. Does he like do a somersault or like some shit?
Leoric kind of almost like, you guys don't even
My
see
boy
him.
aberrated.
You guys don't even like see him. He almost like disappears, and then he's like over at the door with the door cracked open. Gets going, like putting his arm out, waving, "Come on!" And Manzel, you have the female sailor, almost like enraptured in your conversation. But the male sailor kind of like looks over and sees Finn like flop over.
Incredible visual.
And he just kind of like looks over and he's like, "Hey, are you a Triton? I've never seen one of you before." And he runs over to Finn.
Oh, hi, hello.
Oh my god, I've never seen a Triton before in my entire life. Even though I've been on this ship for like 5 years now.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising.
Yeah, oh my god. Can I touch your head? Can I touch the coral on your head, please?
He starts like he kind of just like nods, but he's just like he's in shock.
He starts like touching the coral. Like, is this like actual coral?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, you are so cool.
He looks over at Taka and blinks twice.
Taka somehow understands. And she's going to say, "Oh yes, this is my close friend Finn. We are going to the southern tip. And personally, I've never seen the sea before. So when my dear friend Finn over here told see, Finn is from the sea, right?" And she kind of like walks her over and like kind of like links her arm and just kind of like nods continuously at Finn, just to like play along. Yeah, so I wanted to see the sea, and then Finn was from, and so I personally am really enjoying this very scenic ride on this boat. What are you two here for particularly? And she just kind of smiles, like trying to very pleasantly.
Oh, the woman walks over with Taka, and she starts twirling her hair, and she's like, "Oh, actually, we're having our wedding at the southern tip."
Well, Taka's eye kind of like widens in genuine happiness. "Oh, congratulations!"
Yeah, we figured it was probably the right time because, just recently, we figured out I was pregnant.
Very much a congratulations to you. And she's like, she's just small talking. Taka is small talking her way out of this situation. She has this woman enraptured in like this conversation, and she's just like nodding along. Oh, and she like turns over to Finn every once in a while and goes, "Isn't that nice? She's they're going to get married and have a child." And just kind of like looks over at Finn and just like is like, "Isn't that nice?"
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
She's trying to buy time for Drake to make it down to the other side.
Yeah, Drake, go ahead and make another stealth check.
Okay. 17 with the modifier.
Okay, yeah. Drake makes it over to the other side with Leo Rick. Is now behind the door, and Leo Rick has still got his little eyeball poked out of the door. Going like, come on, let's go.
And so, does Taka see that he makes it over?
Do you want to roll perception?
Sure, why not? Oh, no. Could I do investigation instead?
Listen, it's a 3-point
Subtle.
difference. It's a 3-point difference. Please.
Yeah, sure. You can.
All right, then that's a 7.
A 7.
Wow.
With the modifier.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, you cannot tell if they made it over.
All right, then Taka's just small talking. It's very general. Oh, well, where do you want to have your wedding? How are you? Have you like? What, are you gonna have like a religious wedding? Is it traditional? Like she's just going, like she's small talking this woman and her partner.
Do you want to roll persuasion?
Yes, if I have to.
If I have to.
Persuasion.
If I
plus two-
must.
Plus 2. Okay, that is a 16 with a plus 2 modifier.
Oh, she's so like, you know that like almost newlywed kind of vibe. She's got that entire vibe going on with her right now. She's all like, she's in the conversation. She's talking about it. Her fiance's over here rolling his eyes. He's like, gosh, let the women talk. You know?
Taka goes, "Oh, Finn, remember that could you possibly take down my satchel? I want to still have a conversation with this lovely woman about her wedding that she's going to be having. I personally think have you told me about your dress yet?"
Oh, no, I haven't. Oh,
Finn
my-
takes.
Taka hands off her satchel to Finn.
Yeah, as he takes it, he whispers to her, "What's a wedding?"
It is a celebration, a party of sorts, and like she whispers that very quickly before turning back and going,
Oh,
"No, does your dress particularly have any like flares to it?"
Oh my gosh, I was thinking about doing a very like traditional wedding gown, you know. Maybe
Finn slips away.
maybe I would. Did you guys hear that? I'm sorry, my dogs just barked from the other room, and I thought you guys could hear that. Anyways, she's like, "Oh, I was thinking about making my wedding dress white, but white's such an expensive color. Like, just imagine if I tripped and I fell in it. Like, it would just be ruined."
That would be an absolute shame, especially on such a special day. And I know for a fact that does your partner particularly like you in white? And she like looks over to her partner to the woman's partner and sort of like gestures the two of them away from the look. She wants to like turn the two of them away from the door and out towards the sea as she continues to talk to them.
Finn, you've probably made it to the door by now, just so you're.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. He's
Yeah.
good.
I'm creating distance.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
creating distance. I have a plan.
He almost looks like you've caught him in something, you know, like when men are like, "Do you want me to tell the truth, or do you just want me to say something that makes her happy?" You know. So he kind of just like looks over at you and looks at her and looks at you, and he's like, my fiance looks good in any color. And she's like, no, you've got to answer the question. And he's like, well, I've never seen you in white, so how am I supposed to know? And she's like, you don't think I would look good in white? And
then Taka then takes this opportunity of them slightly bickering, and she goes, oh, well, whatever dress you wear, I imagine that your wedding is going to be beautiful. I'm going to take my leave now. And she goes, and she just very casually walks to the door, like, not a fear in her heart. She's just like, I did it. Okay. She's just going.
You hear them in the background, like, she's now, like, yelling at him.
Man.
Taka, then it kind of hits Taka. Oh, I might have ruined a marriage.
Taka makes it to the door, and he's like, Leoric says, oh, thank you so much for that help. That was, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Taka's kind of blown away with her ability to charm these people. So she just kind of takes a moment to breathe.
Takes a moment. Okay.
Finn's just petting, like, Charles like a therapy dog.
Oh, wait. She does go and grab the satchel back from, like, Finn, like, but it's a little bit aggressive in her grab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Leoric is like, well, I mean, since we didn't find it on the deck, maybe somebody grabbed it and thought it was, like, cargo or something. If maybe we should search one of the storage rooms instead of, like, you know, up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Leoric's like, if you follow me, I could lead you to one. I mean, I did, stole myself away on this ship. He, starts walking down, like, little flights of stairs that are in the ship.
Taka, after taking her satchel from Finn, just kind of nods and follows this person down the steps, or to wherever Lyric is going.
Yeah. Every so often, you guys have to stop and kind of hide, because you do see some sailors, some peeps that have to walk by or whatever.
The folk.
But eventually, you get down to this storage room, and you open the door, and it's full of crates, full of boxes, and if you guys want to roll perception for me.
Okay.
All right.
Shit.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
What the fuck?
Can I roll? Can I roll investigation again?
No!
That's a
Please?
3.
That's a 3?
Wow. So it's a combined 22.
Okay. Manzel?
Well, Finn, you didn't have the worst roll. I gotta say.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Only Drake notices this, but you notice one box that seems oddly out of place. It almost has a bunch of seals on it, like something's being like kept inside of it.
What's so special about this one?
Leoric looks over and he's like, "Oh, I don't know. This isn't the same storage room. The one I was in was the one next to it, but that is a really weird looking box."
Do I still have the crowbar?
No. You do not.
Frick.
You do not.
Can I roll to punch the box open?
Go ahead to roll to punch the box open.
Let's go!
What?
Hold please. Okay, stay with me.
Okay.
Can I roll for persuasion to persuade the box?
No! No!
It would be funny though.
It would be, but no.
Right, fair enough. Okay, well, In that case, it is a combined roughly 7.
Okay. When you punch this box, one of the little seals just rips ever so slightly. Do either of you two want to do anything with this box?
Can I strike it with my sword?
Yes, go ahead to roll to strike it with your sword.
Cool.
Um,
That was a 9. Wait. Would I be rolling strength?
Yes, probably.
Oh, okay. That's an 11.
Okay, when you strike it with your sword, it finishes ripping off the one seal that Cloud had it like kind of partially ripped, and it rips off one more. Manzel, what about you?
could I make a history or investigation check on this box to see if I know what it is? Like, just the box itself?
Yeah, you can.
All right. I'm gonna do investigation. Oh, well, apparently it's a 7.
Okay, Manzel, you
What is it with us
you
and
do not
sevens?
know what is in this box, but Manzel,
Is it-
from your bag though, something starts glowing from your bag, and it comes out of your bag and it starts it shoots straight towards the box. It is an amulet.
Huh?
It is a purple amulet that shoots out of your bag, almost ripping the side of your satchel, but not quite. And it shoots into this box.
And like Manzel, oh my Manzel, and Taka grabs her satchel and holds it close after this thing falls out of it, and Taka immediately goes to check that all her belongings in there aren't damaged. Is anything damaged?
Is it from your satchel?
Yes.
You find it's got a tear in it.
Okay. Taka just looks down and goes, "Oh no."
The box starts glowing a very bright purple for you guys.
Claude takes a step back and is a little bit scared by what he's saying.
What is? Why is it glowing?
Well, last time I saw something glow like this, nothing good came out of it.
Taka immediately takes 3 steps back. What?
Finn would like to cast Divine Sense, which basically can detect good and evil for within a range of 60 feet if it's not completely hidden.
Is there any rolls that you have to do that?
No.
No? Okay. It comes back neutral.
Okay.
Yes.
Velklar fu udos.
Is this any language that I can comprehend?
No, but Drake can understand it. So.
Oh, is it Draconic?
No, it is Undercommon.
Ah.
Yes. So, you notice this.
I try to interpret what he's saying.
Okay. Roll intelligence.
Okay. $18.
Okay, you recognize that as him saying, "Where are we?" It is a giant metal dude that has purple glowing eyes. Glowing. That came out of this box.
What do you mean we? I'm not with them. I'm just kind of down here.
You can understand it?
Yeah, it's speaking Undercommon. Do you not understand that?
I do not know this language.
Of course. All right.
I only studied 5 of them.
He
Translate?
Roll to translate.
roll intelligence.
20.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. Bag, is that what you just said? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. He responds to you. Wait, what'd you get?
20.
20? Okay, you recognize this as there are multiple people.
Okay, yes, there are multiple of people here, but we're not... okay, whatever. How did you get in the box?
How did you get in the box?
Could Taka do a history check?
What is that?
Roll to translate.
Yeah, roll to translate.
16.
Where are we, dragon, is what you make out from this.
No. I answer your questions as soon as you answer mine. How did you get in the box?
He would go to grab Drake by the throat and lift him above his head.
Okay, put me down. We can talk about this.
Pay for us.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, can you say that one more time? My character was a little busy passing out and couldn't quite tell what you were saying.
Velcro Fudos.
Roll to translate.
Okay. We're gonna use this roll as general understanding, or we'll just.
It's just where are we?
Where are we? Yes. Okay.
Okay, put me down, and we'll talk about this.
He lets go.
Wow. Okay. Right. Don't mess with the big metal scary dude. Okay. Okay. Well, first off, ow. Second off, we're on a boat. And that is the extent of my knowledge.
He sort of takes a second.
Finn's kind of just staring in awe.
Taka's staring in fear.
1 second here. Why is that the only thing that I... Okay, hold on here. Sorry, Kinzoku would look around and see stuff that he is unfamiliar with. So he would then ask in common this time, what year is it?
What year is it? What do you mean, what year is it?
Could Taka make a history check? Anything that this
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
being could be from.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I didn't actually think out what year it is. Back, what year is
The
it?
year is bleep.
Back, what year is it?
Well, you see,
I don't
the
know.
year is...
Okay, yeah, exactly. That's our year. I didn't actually think out what year it was.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me check what modifier I have for history. Ah, yes. Okay, that is a 21 with. That's a 21 with modifier.
Okay, you.
Do I know where Do I know where it's from? Or when they're from?
Okay, yeah. So you notice that this creation is something that was used a long, long time ago in the days when war was very, very rampant. You notice him to be a warforged, and you have just accidentally, activated him after he's been in hibernation for a long time.
How
He
would I know how long?
He has a symbol on his armor that resembles that of the Void Dynasty, a kingdom that is very lost now.
Do I know how long it's been since it's lost due to that history check?
It has been 85 years.
You're Taka takes like a step forward. You're from the Void Dynasty. You're
Correct.
It's 81 years have passed since your time.
just a grunt. I'm sorry.
Taka is now less afraid and more intrigued and curious. She goes up and at a safe distance walks around the Warforged, and under her breath she goes, "First a Triton and then a Warforged. I am, wow."
Finn just
She's
like
his head would sort of follow Taka.
Huh? She stops and then walks to one side of the room. And then walks to the other side of the room. Taka would notice the following. She walks after noticing that the Warforged is following her, she walks to one side of the room and then to the other. Purposefully.
Can I have y'all roll a perception check for me?
Oh, it's a 3.
Hey, same.
Wait.
17 with modifiers.
Okay,
That's a 4.
Oh.
okay. Drake is the only one that notices that Leoric is nowhere to be seen anymore. And his little pouch that he had some money in seems to be lighter than it was before.
What? Where's Leoric?
Huh?
Leoric is just kind of my pouch. I swear there was more in this thing.
Taka puts her hand on her torn bag and looks through it. Is anything missing?
Just money.
Her face how much money?
Hold on. Let me see how much money each of you have first. I don't know.
Just if you had to name a value.
By worldly possession.
Yeah, no, Leoric was gone before you appeared. Leoric dipped. Okay. We'll just say a good 3 gold is missing from each of you.
Dang.
I don't think I had any gold to begin with. I'm pretty much flat broke.
That is true. Finn is broke. You then hear right after
Aside from a
realizing
pouch of
this,
sea glass.
you hear a bunch of footsteps approaching the door very quickly.
Guys, I think we need to get out of here.
Shoot, I'm the only one who has papers.
Kinzoku would move towards the door.
Okay. You hear people outside the door, and you hear it almost sounds like armor. That people out there wearing armor, and you hear them from outside the door. Did you hear that? There's something in here. Somebody activated it. We need to get it back. And they go.
Can I roll for charm to distract the guards?
They're not in the room yet.
Well, as if they come in.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and do that. I'm about to have them open the door anyways.
Could I ready?
Oh,
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, surely they're, relatively nice and reasonable people. I think we could just go and talk to them,
Can Taka make a quick dash for the side of the door that if the door was open, she'd be in the blind spot of the door?
Yeah, roll acrobatics.
Okay. Please. Oh boy.
Actually, more specifically, can I roll for persuasion?
Yes.
That is a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yes.
She makes it about halfway there before the guards open this door.
Right. 20 with modifiers.
Okay. The guards walk in and they're like, "What have you done?"
Drake transforms into a completely, not transforms, but Drake takes on a completely different, way of carrying himself. He's like, "Oh, hi, hey, what's up? How did we, it's crazy that we both got here, It's crazy that we're both on this ship."
Hey guys, Ghostly again. Welcome to the credits. Normally we're just gonna take this time to basically thank everyone involved, read off names from the Patreon. which we don't have yet. So in place of that, we want to give a massive thank you to Evo Jelly on Twitter for doing all of the art on such short notice. It means the absolute world, and we genuinely would not have been able to make this if it weren't for them. They really came in clutch. So if you're watching this, to all video and audio listeners, go follow Evo Jelly on Twitter. Their account will be linked in the description. They are fantastic. They're a fantastic artist, and overall, they're incredibly kind, and we are very grateful to have them helping us with this. And we just wanted to give them the absolute praise that their work deserves. So with that being said, go follow Evo, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Go check out Roll It Back Reroll on Patreon. All right. Bye, guys.